Hey, what's good, barbecue family? It's your boy Joe Mill here, back with Killer Miller Q, and today we keep it on with the healthy cooking series. I'm making Pollo Asado chicken here on the Weber Kettle Grill. Check this out. Alright, cut the music. Let's get to it. We got all our ingredients kind of laid out here. First things first, we're going to jump into cleaning up these old chicken thighs as we throw this marinade together for the night before. We got skin on, which I think I'm going to leave the skin on for a change. And this is bone in. That's the whole thing right here. Cop these at Sam's Club. Can't be mad at that price. Over 5 pounds, 5.5 pounds of chicken for $7.60. That's what I'm talking about. Definitely that's what I'm looking for. So as far as the ingredients here, while it might look like a lot, it's really not too much or nothing too crazy that you might not already have in your kitchen. But pretty much I'm looking at about 1/3 of a cup of olive oil, or in my case, I went ahead and used some avocado oil. I got about a 1/2 cup of orange juice over here, as well as I also got 1/4 of a cup of lime juice. If I could have, I would have used an actual real lime, but instead I actually just used some lime juice that I had, so whatever works. Other than that, I got a more or less about a medium yellow onion right here that I've chopped up more or less. You got about 10 garlic cloves that I got broken down and chopped up and minced already. 2 ounces of the good old Sazon. First time me getting a chance to taste some Sazon, as many times as I've seen it in recipes, and I had to say, it's pretty tasty. It's definitely got that seasoning salt type flavor, but nowhere near the amount of salt, which is a good thing. But 2 ounces, which ended up being 1 box of this one right here that has those little 8 individual packets on there. Other than that, I got a tablespoon of ground coriander. I got a tablespoon of ground cumin. I got a tablespoon of salt. I also have 2 teaspoons of cayenne pepper, along with some dried oregano, and a teaspoon of some chili powder as well. So this is all gonna get put together in a, I think I'm gonna go in a bag. Maybe I'll go a bag inside of a bowl just so it doesn't all spill out, and make me a nice little pool. And I'm gonna clean up these thighs a little bit and get them all washed up and ready for the dunking. And I'll see you in just a sec. All cleaned up, let's get to work. We're gonna start with this olive oil, and we got the lemon juice, the minced garlic, sazon, cumin, a little kosher salt, some coriander, cayenne, oregano, chipotle powder, some orange juice, and my yellow onion. And let's mix all of this up real quick. And here is the final product. Smells amazing. And let me tell you one thing. If you're working with that Sazon, I feel like I might have heard this before on somebody's video. Definitely wear some gloves. That stuff is potent. And that red color, just from mixing that chicken up and all that stuff, didn't take long and start to turn my hands more like an orange or whatever, even after a couple washes or whatever. So definitely I'm expecting this chicken to come out pretty red by the morning. I'm going to leave it as you see it. I'll give it a good mix one time when I wake up in the morning before we actually get ready to cook. But we're going to let it kind of rock out just like that. I'll see you in the morning. Beautiful Sunday morning. And we are back with this old Pollo Asado chicken, or Asada chicken. We're about to get into, I have been in here early this morning and flipped this thing over and got the other side going. Made sure I wore my gloves this time. Oh, beautiful smell, lots of garlic, great flavor gonna be in here. I'm not going to be getting any of those onions or anything on there or the bits of garlic, because at the end of the day they're probably just going to end up roasting up a little too dark and burnt if they be on that grill the whole time. So I'm gonna pull these babies up out of here. My plan is we're gonna be going over there. That grill is already nice and piping hot with some cowboy charcoal in there, rocking it more or less straight in the middle. And what we're gonna be doing is I'm gonna sear this chicken just to get some pretty color. Then I'll throw them off to the side and I'll let them go ahead and do indirect until they get up to temperature. Probably take these babies roughly to about 185 degrees. Let me get them off of here. I'll see you at the grill. There we go, in action. Just getting off a little bit of the garlic bits. I won't worry too much if I leave a couple, but the mains will be knocked off. And I'm gonna start them off right on the side until I get them all cleaned up and on here. Then we'll get every one of them on here with a little bit of that sear. Okay, as you can see, we got all the participants at the pool. And we all chilling. Got me some screaming hot cowboy charcoal briquettes over there. Some good lump charcoal. Love this overall briquettes. Those things come out great. Always give a good flavor. I'm just gonna come on here and man, it shouldn't take much longer than a minute or something like that on each side. And we're just gonna get a little color. The instant smell. Sazon got the nice redness. And once we get us a little color, we're gonna throw you right back to the side and let these babies come on up to temp nice and easy. Man, I'm telling you, the smells is getting good. And all I want is a couple lines, man. Nothing too crazy. Get a couple stripes on both sides. Get them on back to the side. Moving right along, getting some color on these babies. Got these last few over there. Got him a good little sear back there. He got some mean char on him. We try to keep him down a little bit though. Let me see. We'll show you what one of them look like out here. Yeah. I'm horrible with the left hand. Let me get it out here in the light. Look at that beautiful color. Nice and red. A little bit of char.
And I wanted to take a quick second to jump in here real quick and thank you for following along on today's cooking. If you're new to the channel, go to that bottom right corner. Make sure that you subscribe. Check out any videos you've missed and keep following along for more.
Okie dokie. We looking pretty decent. I'm giving that one just a little bit of extra love, but that's about all I wanted to do was give these babies a little color. I'm gonna grab my thermometer just out of curiosity. Let's see where you at. It should be good. Yeah. Nice and pretty. Good little bit of char. I'm gonna let these babies go ahead and go the rest of the way just like you see. Let's see exactly where we roughly looking at on the temps. Ooh, nice and smoky. Let's see where this one's sitting at. Yeah, plenty of time to go. 96, so that's why you got to get you a thermometer, man. Sometimes you can see a little bit of color and get happy, and you be biting into some raw chicken, even though I know better. Let me see this one back here that actually got a little bit more heat. Yeah, that's at 140-ish. Okay. I'll see y'all back here another 15 or so minutes, and we'll check again. Okay, moving right along. Let me see where we at. 350. Nice. It's been about 27 minutes, so these should be close to done. Look at that beautiful color that we got now. See that little skin that shrunk up on a lot of these? I started to just take the skin off, but I said for a change, I was going to leave it on there. Let it get crisped up. I'm not mad at it at all. The flavor is deep within these babies after a night of that good old-fashioned marinade. Pretty one. Such a pretty red color. The baby is burning good. Let's see, 185, 87. Okay, that was the one that had the extra char. Let's see one of the ones down here. 180, okay. Close. This little one should probably be close. So I hit the bone. 85, yeah. What I might do is I might give these babies a flip. Yeah, they're doing good. Just to give them a nice little even bit of cooking. I think I'm gonna give them a flip upside down, let that skin touch that grate a little bit, and then I'll let these finish up probably another 10 minutes or so. And let's start inside real quick. I just need some rice and some veggies, and we should be good. So we back in the crib. I got my basics already laid out. I'm using the rest of these Mediterranean vegetables that I had here from Hank's. A little bit of everything, but pretty clean overall. I got some organic cilantro and lime rice. I won't use too much. I'm kind of get a little lighter on the carbs this week. So these 2 packs I will stretch out and make 6 individual meals. So all I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna try this for the first time in the air fryer. Normally I would roast this right in the pan. I'm gonna go ahead and pour these right off into this bowl. I'm gonna add a little bit of avocado oil, and I'm gonna season them up right here with some of this Kinder's cracked black pepper, and we slide right over to the air fryer. Out of the bag, and I actually was a little light, and you know this does cook down, so I actually had some broccoli, so I threw a little bit of broccoli in there. Now this should probably give me a good amount of vegetables for the week. Hit it with some of this avocado oil next. And I'm saying, I mean, this is a good amount of vegetables. That was easily probably a good 2-3 tablespoons right there. But to mix that all up after we get a little bit of this Santa Maria Kinder's rub on there. There we go. All right, 425 for a few minutes. We just gonna gently slide over here to the old air fryer. And I'll close this up. Wow, we gonna slide on out here. Get this chicken up off. Ah, look at that. So we turn it upside down, let that skin side relax, let this top side, or the bottom side more or less, get a little bit of this char, a little bit of this color. Definitely up to temperature now for sure. Probably closer to around 200, which is definitely where I like my dark meat. Let's pull these babies off. Look at that color. Come on, y'all. These are gonna be good. I already know it. That sazon, that garlic, OJ, lime, oregano, cumin, coriander. Come on now. Until I get you in the light, it shows you no justice, man. Look at the color on these babies. Pollo Asado. Or Asado. I'm sure I'm saying everything all wrong, but I guarantee it won't taste wrong. Look at that. Okay, we back in. We're heading through the chicken in the oven so we can just kind of relax, come on down a little bit. Knocking out these rices right now while the vegetables is finishing up. 90 seconds in the microwave, a little cilantro lime, and we'll start plating this thing. I got all my ingredients out. As you can see, I got my Pollo Asado chicken here. Smelling and looking absolutely phenomenal. That beautiful red color, that sazon in there, along with all that chili and chipotle seasoning. Got my vegetables over here that I've roasted a little bit, and my cilantro lime rice. Let's transfer over here quickly. Game time. Put it all together here. Pretty much ended up with 2 of these nice pretty thighs in here. This Pollo Asado chicken here. Beautiful flavor. At least so it tastes from what I was able to taste. But we about to dig into one of these things, and we're going to find out exactly what we was able to put together. Other than that, we got the roasted vegetables, a little bit of that cilantro lime rice. These will be my little meals for the week. I can't taste it right now.
And let me tell you, this was a beautiful week of meals. That chicken was absolutely fabulous. I'm definitely going to try that again, maybe on a whole chicken or something like that. That marinade was A1. And at the end of the day, I enjoy being able to kind of sear that chicken up first and get some nice grilled char on there, give it one more flavor profile. Then let it sit back and soak in a little bit of that cowboy charcoal. That was also one of the first times I actually did my roasted vegetables in the air fryer, where normally I steam them. Overall, good mix all the way around. I'm going to see you again. We'll definitely be doing this one again.